Now, threshing was always a necessary work that you had to do with a head of wheat like that, because you can't take that and grind that up and make it into your flour for your bread. You have to take apart all the different elements in the wheat stalk and break it up like this, like the disciples did when they were walking along the road. You'd break it up and thresh it like this. And then inside, you can actually see the yellow grains start to appear. They brought it to a threshing floor where it would be normally located on the western part of the town, where the winds in the afternoon can come and blow for the later winnowing that they have to do. But the threshing is done usually by donkeys and a sledge, threshing sledge, which goes around and crushes all the little heads of grain into its various components, which you end up with what we call chaff and the wheat seed itself. And then after that, you have to actually get the chaff away from the wheat so that you can gather the wheat together pure from all the chaff. And the first stage in that is to take a threshing fork and throw all of it up in the air and let the wind come through and blow all the light chaff away. Then the wheat and bits of straw and rocks and other things fall down in place. That which is left there then has to be sifted, leaving only the wheat in the sifter afterwards. You have to break away all the pieces of chaff so that you can purify it finally. Now, in the Old Testament, the prophets oftentimes use this as an image that you have a people who is impure. Whether they're foreigners or Israel itself, that God has to put them on the threshing floor and thresh them so that he can purify it down to a remnant that is worthy of him.
Now let's learn about the vineyard and winemaking.